Daddy.
Yes, sir.
What you was saying?
Then what I was saying is, of course, before we start, I want to say hello to the Word for Day family. You can see I got on some of the new merchandise here. We got the new shirt, and we're working on some more hats. But we came up with something I want to share with everybody. I'm going through something, and sometimes when you pray for something, for instance, if you pray for a new car, and you see your old car is no good, and you got your old car sitting there, in the driveway, and you praying for a new car, you have to, if you praying for a new car, you have to make room for your new car. You got to get rid of the old car first. God can't send you nothing new if you still got the old one. You got to get rid of your old car and make room for the new car. This is something that I heard from Mr. Steve Harvey. It's a true thing. Sometimes you gotta get rid of the old stuff to show God you ready to show God that you are ready to receive the new. How can you ask God for the new and you still holding on to the old? If you praying to go get a new job, why you still got the old uniform hanging up? Go in there, take all the old uniform and put them in the bag and put them to the side. How you praying to God for a new job and you still got all the old uniform hanging up? God's saying, I want to bless you, but you got to prepare. How prepare you? How am I going to bless you and you still holding on to the old stuff? Faith without work is dead. Show me you ready for it. Go in there. If you pray to me and you believe I'm going to do it, go in there and pack up all the old stuff, put it in the bag and set it by the door. That show me, okay, he or she is ready for a blessing. So I felt that on my spirit, and somebody need to hear that. Because at times we go through things. If you praying for God to bring you a woman praying for God to bring her man, and a man praying for God to bring him a right woman, you got to wait on God. You can't be out there wasting your time with the wrong people. You got to trust that God gonna send you the right one. You got to pray that God gonna see you. You got to pray to God, when you send her or when you see him, make it plain to me that I know it comes from you. Let me say it again. When you pray for something, God, if a woman praying for a man praying for a woman, God, when you send her or when you see him, put a veil or something over them. Let it be known to me plainly that it comes from you. So that's it. You have to make room for your blessing. You can't pray for something and still holding on to the old thing. He said faith without work is dead. When you pray about something and you go in there, if you pray about a new job and you go in there, you take all your old uniforms and bag it up and set it by the door, that's work. God said, okay, now he or she is ready for a blessing. Remember, faith without work is dead. And if you praying for something new, you need to get rid of the old. Let me say it again. I think somebody in the back row need to hear me. If you praying for something new, don't hold on to the old. Now, that's word for today.
Yes, sir.